So today we're going to try to make Doggy Bowl, an adorable little Shopkins, and he is also an ultra rare shimmy Shopkin, and we're going to make him out of a watermelon. First thing to do is going to cut off the bottom to make a base, and I want the wider side for his base, so it'd be this way. You don't need to cut off very much, just try to make it flattish. And then put that off to the side. And then, as you can see, he has a very wide base and then a slightly less wide at the top, just like a dog bowl. So, big circle, little circle. I've tried to make this my big circle. So now we're gonna cut and hopefully make it a little circle. And you still want a fairer chunk so that you can put the strawberries and blueberries in afterwards, or whatever fruit that you're going to put into it. You can even fill it just back up with the watermelon. So you still want a fair chunk to make your bowl. There you have it, there's a bowl. And it's okay, mine kind of it's sloping up a little bit, but that's okay. Kind of gives it a little bit more character, and put the big chunk into the bowl. So now we just want to scoop out the inside, and you can use a melon baller, but I'm going to use an ice cream scoop. Makes them much bigger, but it gets it done a little faster, and I'm going to be putting berries into my bowl, so I don't need super round chunks of watermelon. So we'll just get to her. So just remember that we have cut off the bottom of the watermelon. So as soon as you get close to the bottom, you're going to break through. So if you don't want to break through, if you want to keep it like a bowl, don't go all the way to the bottom. So that's as deep as I'm going to go. Now I'm just going to go around the outside and clean it up a bit. So now I'm just going to draw on the eyes of where I'm going to cut. So there's the mouth. And if you want to give it some depth, then you cut out where the white is and make it white. cut the little arm out of the top or the bottom, and then I just use a toothpick to put it onto the side. So just make sure your toothpick isn't too long so it doesn't go through the inside. And if it is, you just break it off a little bit and then you just attach it. And then center it so that it looks nice. And if you have to cut some of the watermelon off, you gotta trim it. That's okay too. Just to make it a little flatter. Okay. Just like that. I'm gonna do the other side now. Okay, so I have now attached the other side. So now you have the little ears. And I put just a tiny itty bitty little nose on. Kind of hard to see. It does just add a little tiny extra. And it is literally the same thing, just a tiny itty bitty little piece of watermelon attached with a toothpick. This part may come off, so if you wanted to color a toothpick, it might be a little bit easier and probably stay on there a lot longer. Okay, so now we get to add the other berries that are going into it. So I'm adding some strawberries and blueberries. I have already pre-washed these. So now I'm just gonna put them in. And I kind of want a little bit of strawberries, a little bit of blueberries, a little bit of strawberries. So let me get the blueberries now as well. And there you have it. Adorable little puppy bowl Shopkin.